Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Frank Puzzles, and this is today's special Thanksgiving version of um, Frank Puzzles. And I want to thank all of you I'm very thankful actually that all of you guys have watched my videos and commented and everything. And so I just wanted to say thank you to everybody and have a happy Thanksgiving. So I'm going to do that by solving this special puzzle, or this puzzle, and it's called Thank You by Doc Logic. And here are the rules. Normal Sudoku rules apply, which means place the digits 1 through 9 once each in every. Ooh, we've got we've got lines here in every row, column, and box. And there we get box. Thermometers. Figures increase starting from the bulb. So basically digits. The digits have to increase starting from the bulb and all the way to the tip. So this has to be greater than this, which is greater than this, which is greater than this. These four are all greater than the bulb, obviously, etc., etc. Renban, the purple line. Figures on the purple line, digits on the purple line, form a group of consecutive numbers in any order. So if this were to contain a 1, it would have to contain a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and an 8. German whispers. Figures along the green line have a difference of at least 5 to their neighbor. So if, for example, this was a 3, this would have to be an 8 or a 9, because it has to have a difference of at least 5 next to its neighbor on a German whisper line. Kropke dots. Cells linked with a white dot are consecutive. So, for example, if this was a 6, this would have to be a 5 or a 7. Black Kropke dots. Cells linked with a black dot contain figures with a ratio, digits with a ratio of 1 to 2. I guess he uses figures. Maybe it's a British thing. I'm not really sure. So if this were a 2, this would have to be a 1 or a 4 to maintain a 1-2 ratio. And not all dots are given. Basically, that's saying that we only have, it's basically information about the cells where the dots are between. There could be other cells which are consecutive or which have a 1-to-2 ratio in the puzzle that do not have a dot, a Kropke dot between them. And those are the rules. Anyways, I want to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you who celebrate Thanksgiving, and thank you to all the viewers and subscribers and commenters, and everybody really especially actually the setters. The setters make everything essentially so much more enjoyable in the Sudoku community. So thank you guys too for setting all these wonderful puzzles. And I'm I'm gonna get started. Let's go. Okay, so German whispers. I don't even know where we want to start. This has to be 1 or 9, because we know that it maintains a it's either 1 through 8 and 2 through 9 here. This is 1 through 6, 2 through 7, 3 through 8, or 4 through 9. So 4 through 6 cannot be in the other cells because they have to be here. And since 4 through 6 have to be in in those cells, this cannot have a 4 or a 6. So 4, 8 is ruled out and 3, 6 is ruled out. Therefore, this has to be 1 and 2. This could be 3 or 9. They can't be 3 because it's 1, 2, 3. It has 3 digits that are less than it. So this has to be a 9. So now we know this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is also 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This can't be 5 or 7. So this 4 could be with a 2 or an 8. This 3 or 6 has to be with another 3 or 6. So this could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, or 9 here. Okay, so this is 9, which means this can't be 9. This is German Whisper. 5 can never be on a German Whisper line. The only digits that satisfy this relationship is 3 and 8 because they're 5 in between. So this can't be 3 or 8. 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 Therefore, this can't be 6. So this cannot be 5. So this has a 3 or an 8 in between, which means the other ones have to be 1, 2, it can't be 3 here. So it's 1 or 2 or 9. And this could be 8, 3 or 8, 1, 2, or 9 to maintain that distance. Okay. This has to be 4 digits that are consecutive, exactly. This has to be at least an 8. This has to be at least a 7, 6, 5, down to 1. This is down to 2. This is down to 3. And this is down to 4. Either of these could be 9. That means there's 2 numbers greater than it. So this is at least a 7. This is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Either of these could be 3 through 9. Okay. There is no 3 and 8 here. So this cannot be 3. It can't be 4 or 6. So this is 1, 2, or 9. Oh. So this has to be 9. Right? One of these has to be 9 because... I guess... No, that's not true. My bad. This could be 7 also. So this could be 7, and then this becomes 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 9. Right. Interestingly enough, only one 1 can be there. So... we know 8 is on the line. This is consecutive. So this has to be either 1, 2. It cannot be 8. So this can't be 9 here. Or 6. And this has 1, 2... well, these are not uniquely different necessarily. So if this is 1 or 2, this has to be 1 or 2 with it. If it's 7, this has to be 1, 2, 1, 2. So if this is 1 or 2, this is 1 or 2 with it, which means this is 9 and 6. If it's 7, yeah, and it cannot be 9 because 8 is no longer allowed there. So 1 cannot be anywhere here. So this could be 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Okay, so let's color these then. We're gonna make this purple, purple and yellow. So this is also yellow. This is purple. So on a German whisper line, we know that it alternates between high and low because there's no digit that is 5 away from one set that's also 5 away from this other set. So this is purple, this is yellow, and this is purple. So if the 3 is low, this is 1, 2, this is 7, this is 6. So either this is 1, 2, 1, 2, and this is 7, 6. Or this is 1, 2, 1, 2. So this can never be 2. So if this is 3, this is 1 or 2, that's 7, this is 1 or 2. This is 6 with 9 and something, and it would have to be 7. Right? If this is 6, this would be 9 and 7. Okay. This is, so if this is 3, this is 8, which makes this 1, 2, which makes this 7, which makes this 1, 2, which makes that 6. 9 is on here. 7 is on here. So it's 9 and 7. 1, 2, 1, 2. This is 4. Oh, it can't be. So this can't be 6 and 7. Okay, so now we know. Right, we tried 6. There's only 2 digits now that are higher than it, and that's 7 or 9, but the 7's already here. Therefore, this cannot be 7. This cannot be 6. Therefore, the pinks are the low. So these are low, and the yellows are high. Which makes this an 8, this a 3. This has to be 9 then. This is 1 or 2. There cannot be a 1 or 2 anywhere else here. This can't be 9 or 4. This is 1 or 2 with 6 or 7. This is 9, so this has to be 1, which makes this 2, which makes this 7, which makes this 1. So this is 2 through 9. This can't be 7. No 7 or 9, no 7 or 9. This could be anything but 1. This can't be 1, this can't be 1. It can't be 1 or 2, there's no 4. This has to be a 3-6 combination. This is high, so it's either 7 or 9. This is low, so it's 1, 2, or 3. This is 1 or 2. So we have the rest of row 5 has to be 4, 5, 7, or 9. This can't be 5, 7, or 9, so this has to be 4. Which means this is a 2 or an 8. So this can't be 4. Yeah, and 5, 7, and 9 can never be next to a black Kropke dot, essentially. So this is 4, and it cannot go 3, 2, 1. So therefore, it can't go 3. So this is 5, 6, and 7, which makes this 9. So this is a 5 now, because it has to be all consecutive. So this is 1, 2, 3, and 8. So the 8 is over here. This has to be the 5. This is none of these are 5 any longer. This can't be 5. The 5 has to be on here, but we don't know which one it is. This can no longer be 3 because it can't be 3, 2, 1. Because that eliminates that. So this can't be 4. If it's 4, say it has 1 and 3. So if it's 4, there's 2 digits here that are less than 4, which are from 1 through 3, and there's another 2 digits from 1 through 3. Therefore, this can't be 4 either. This can't be 2 and 1. It can't be 3 and 1. So this can't be 8. This can't be 8. Therefore, the 8 is one of these two. Where's the 9 here? The 9 is also one of those two. So 8 is one of... Oh, this can't be 9. No, so this can't be 9. 8 is one of these two. These can't be 9, obviously. This can't be 6 or 7 because it's greater than 5. This can't be 4 or 6 because if it were, that doesn't work. So this is 1. 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. This is 7. So there's no... This can't be 7. This has 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. So 5 cannot be here. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. These are consecutive, but they can't have a 3. So no 2, 3. No, it can't be 1 and 2. It cannot be 2 and 3. It cannot be 3, 4. It cannot be 4, 5. It cannot be 5, 6. It cannot be 6, 7. Cannot be 8, 9, so this is 7, 8. So this is 7 or 8. This can't be 5 or 6, so this is a 4. Which means this can't be 4. This can't be 4. This is 1 or 2. Excuse me. This has to be 4, 9, and 1 or 2. Obviously 1 can't be there because it must be increasing. The 2 has to be here, and the 9 has to be here. We don't know about the other ones. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Yeah, they all work. So this is 5. Okay, 4 does not work. This can't be 4. 5 can't be here. 5 can't be on the German whisper line, and 5 can't be here. Therefore, this is 5. So this is 4, 6 next to it. We know the 5 is here. Yeah, that was kind of obvious. All of these are 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, and 9. Those are the only possibilities there. These two, because you have 2, they're next... Oh, there's even more. These are next to 3. So it cannot be 3 or 7, because 3 and 7 can only be next to 2 unique digits on a German whisper line. But these can't be 4 or 6, because they can't... So there's no 9 here. So these are next to 2. So they cannot be 4 or 6. These could be 4 or 6. One of these is 1 or 2. So that's 1 or 2, that's 1 or 2. There cannot be a 1 or 2 in the rest of the row. So it's 3 through 9. This is 3 through 9. Right? Because one of these has to be 1 or 2. That's 1 or 2. There's 2 1 or 2s now. in row 2. This is not 5, 6, or 7. This can't be 4 or 5. Therefore, this can't be 3 because it has no 4 to go next to, or 2. This could be 3, and that's 4. This can't be 6, because if this is 6, this has to have to be next to 7, which it's not. So it's either 3, 4, 7, 8, or 8 and 9. Okay, this is 2 and 8, which means this is 1, 3, 7, or 9. Okay. This can't be 4, so this can't be 3. This can't be 1, 2 anymore because that's a 1, 2. This can't be 2, 3 anymore because that's 2, 3. So it's now 7, 9 with 8. So this has to be 8. This can't be 8. This is an 8, so these can't be 8, which means that can't be 7, which means that can't be 6, which means that can't be 5. So 5 is one of these. We don't know which. This cannot be 1 and 2 because that's a 1 or 2. So that's out. It cannot be 2 and 3 because that would mean both of these are 2 and 3. And then that is, we have 4 digits between 2 and 3. Actually, we have 3 digits already now that are between 1 and 4. So 3 and 4 is out too. So this has to be 7 and 8. So this is 7, this is 8. This can't be 7, 8, or 9. This is no longer 8. Since this is an 8, this has to be a 4. So this can't be 4. So none of these can be 4. None of these can be 4. So this is 3, 4, or 6. Okay. Let's see. This can't be 8. This can't be 7. So this has to be a 7. Because there's no other 7 in row 4. Or column 4, sorry. This can't be 9 anymore because 9 can only go with 8. So it can't be 5. If it's 2 or 3, it's with 2 or 3. If it's 6, it has to be with 7. Oh, that's interesting. It can't be 2 and 3 because we have a 2 or 3. That would eliminate all possibilities in this cell. So this can't be 2 or 3. Therefore, we know this is a 6 and this is a 7. So since this is 7, we know this is next to 1 and 2 only. This has to be 8 or 9, which makes this 3. It can't be 4, and this is also 8 or 9. So this can't be 3 anymore. This is now a 2. This is a 1 then. This has to be a 6 because of Sudoku. That's a 3. This can't be a 3. This is 4, 6 also. So this has to be the 9. So the 9's here, which means this can't be 9. We also have the 8 eliminated there. So this, yeah, that works. 3 cannot be here. 3 has to be one of these two. So since 3 is one of those two, that means this has to be high. So this has to be 8 or 9, which means this is low, this is 1 or 2. This is low, this is 1, 2, or 3. This could be 1, 2, 3, or 4. This is high, so it's 7, 8. And this is high, so this is 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? So 6 is not here. Therefore, 6 has to be on the German whisper line. Therefore, this is 6, this is 1. This can no longer be 1. This can no longer be 1. This is 8 and 9 here, so 8 and 9 cannot be here. This can't be 8 or 9, therefore this has to be 9 because it's the only place for it here. And this has to be 8 because 8 and 9 are both removed. So this can't be 9 anymore. This can't be 8, so this is a 7. This can't be 7, so this is an 8. This is the only place for 9 in box 6, so that's a 9. This can't be 6, so this is 4. This can't be 4, so this is 6. This can't be 1, so this is 2. And this can't be 2, so it's a 1. So we have 2, 3, and 4 possible here. This could be 2, 4, 5, and 7. This is also 2, 4, 5, and 7. This can't be 1, so then now it's a 2, which forces that to be 1. This can't be 6 anymore, so this is 5, this is 6, this is 5. There's no 5s here now. There's no 6s here. This can't be 6, so we have a 3, 8, 3, 8 pair in box 8, so this can't be 3 or 8, and also there can't be 3 or 8 in the column. There's no 5 or 6 here. This can't be 8. This can no longer be 9, but it still could be 7, 8. It could be 3, 4. This is 3 or 6. Because it cannot be 4, therefore this is the 4. This can't be 2, so this is 9, 2. This is a 3, 6, 3, 6 pair, which eliminates 3 from the rest of the row. So this is 8, this is 9, this is 8, this is 3. We have, this can't be 4, so this is now 8. This is 7 then. This is 6, 5, 4. This can't be 4. So they have a 1, 2, 3 triplet in row column 3, so this can't be 3. So this is a 6, this is a 3. This has to be 9. This cannot be 7 or 8, so therefore this is a 3. This can't be 4. No 4 or 7, so this is a 5. This can't be 4 or 5, so this is a 6. No 5 or 6, so it's a 4. No 1, so this is either 2 or 3. So the 1 has to be here, which means this can't be 1. This can't be 1. This is the 1. One of these is 1. It doesn't really, we don't know which. One of these is 4. This could be 2 or 3. This could be 2, 3, or 4. This can't be 3. This is a 7, which makes that 8, which makes this 5. No 4, 5, or 7, so this is a 2, which makes that 3, which makes that 4. So this is a 2, which makes that 1. This is 3. This has to be 2, 1, 4. Which makes this 3 and that 2, and therefore this is a 7. And that's the solution. Again, just want to say happy Thanksgiving and thank you all for just, being in the Frank Puzzles community. I do appreciate every one of you. I appreciate all the setters, particularly all the setters, all the viewers also, and all the commenters. And I hope you guys have a happy Thanksgiving again. And I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.